How do you convey who you are, what you do, and what makes you different from the rest in one simple message? Your logo. You can develop logo design strategically. There are 3 key elements: color, lettering, and icon. To illustrate, we'll use a fictional medical practice, Orville Orange, MD. Orville practices family medicine. He wants to convey the message that he is as skilled as any hospital-based physician, up to date on the latest medical knowledge and techniques, but still your friendly neighborhood doctor who cares about you and your family as people. We'll focus on conveying those qualities through these examples. In the last 2 episodes, we discussed color and lettering. Now, let's move on to the final element of logo design: icon. Whatever icon you choose should contribute to the overall message or effect. Avoid generic imagery, and make sure the icon's shape works with the shape of the rest of the logo. First, determine what you want to symbolize. The same concept can be illustrated in very different ways, and that creates very different impressions. For Dr. Orville, let's use nature, a concept tied to well-being, growth, and long-term good health. How about this tree? It tries to indicate Dr. Orville's family medicine focus because it's like a family tree. Get it? But it's an old tree, rooted in place and all alone, which could signal that Dr. Orville is inflexible and resistant to improving his medical skills. That's better. Compared to the tree, this seedling is fresh and new. Even the green is brighter. These qualities reflect that Dr. Orville is always up to date on the latest medical knowledge and techniques. Also, unlike the old tree, the seedling is still growing, just like your family might continue to grow, and with it, the strength of your family's relationship to Dr. Orville. Now that we've got the symbol, what kind of artistic style would best convey Dr. Orville's message? This realist style reads as more traditional, even when illustrated. So Dr. Orville may be seen as more old-fashioned, relying on outdated knowledge, and not as modern as a major hospital. A flat design like this has no 3D shading or outlining. This is the modern trend, and it feels more friendly and open to change. All of which enhances Dr. Orville's image as your modern, friendly neighborhood doctor. We've determined the symbol we want to use and the best artistic style. The last factor to consider is, how recognizable is your icon? In this digital age, you may have to rely on just your icon to represent your practice. Can your icon stand alone and still convey the right message? Let's revisit that last icon. It's simple, and it's easy to tell it's a seedling. But it's not that distinctive. Nothing about it suggests a doctor's office, as opposed to, say, a spa, or a salon, or an organic food store. So let's adapt the icon. Now it's a cluster of leaves whose shared stem forms a stethoscope. The stethoscope stem makes the icon much more distinctive and identifiable as belonging to a medical practice. And the family of different colored leaves reflects Dr. Orville's focus on family medicine. The way the leaves fan out, along with their shading, conveys a sensation of being encircled or embraced, the way Dr. Orville takes care of all of his patients. It also creates the illusion that there's just one leaf growing, sort of like how Dr. Orville continues to learn the newest medical techniques, and how every member of your family, no matter their age, can depend on his expertise. Now we've got the color scheme, lettering, and icon for Dr. Orville's logo. So we're almost done, and not a moment too soon. In the next and final episode of this series, we'll reveal the final logo design for Dr. Orville's practice. We'll also discuss some key overall considerations to keep in mind as you design your logo. We'll see you soon! Don't forget to follow us on LinkedIn, Twitter, and YouTube, and check out our blog at talkingoranges.com and our website at ignitebrandgroup.com.